Greetings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. Today we are here to do the February recap for prompt week and go over the March prompts. So let's go ahead and get started. Today we are going to go over the prompts that I did for February, prompt week 2020. Don't forget to use your OddFlock 2020 hashtag when you do the prompts so that I can see what you are up to. So for February, this was where we ended off in January with writing the letter to ourselves. So that's what that is. So here is basically just my little introduction to February, what I'm looking forward to, etc. And then I just put the little prompt bit there. So day one, what are 3 things that represent February in your opinion? Use specific words, descriptions, or even pictures. So the words that I picked are fun, and the reason why I chose that is because I had a lot of fun things planned for February. I got friends that came out and we went a lot of places, and then just other little events and things that I had going on in the month of February besides when I got sick. Reflect because February is obviously Black History Month, and so there's a lot to reflect on when there's any kind of like historical day or event or month or anything like that. Just, you know, taking time to take a look back at history. And the final word is grateful, which also kind of ties in with reflect. You have a lot to be grateful for in general, I feel like. So that's my day one spread. Day two. What is something that you love about your hometown or your current town? So for me, I don't really like the smell when they're fertilizing the strawberries, but where I live, there's a huge like strawberry kind of like agriculture here. Well, there's a lot of different kinds of agriculture here, in fact, but strawberries is a big one. And so the strawberries, when you get them from here, like, because they do sell them locally, obviously, they're so good. The other thing is I had this little playing card, and it's got the Santa Barbara mission on it, and there are a lot of really cool missions here in Southern California, so that's something else that I really like because it's a fun piece of history. So day 3, write a recipe for self-love. So I won't read the whole thing because I don't want to take all day, but I put lots of like fun little things in, like 6 cups of love and acceptance for being exactly who you are. 1/3 cup of kindness, be kind to you and the others around you. So basically it's just like a little recipe for different ingredients that will all equate to self-love. Day number 4, write out a song lyric that means something to you today. The song that I chose is Pop Life, and if you don't know already, that's by Prince. So Pop Life, everybody needs a thrill. Pop Life, we all got a space to fill. Pop life, everybody can't be on top, but life, it ain't that funky unless it's got that pop. So yeah, Prince. Day number 5, what do you need less of? What do I need more of? So I had this tissue paper, which is kind of fun, and I just crinkled it up. It reminds me of the paper that goes in like food baskets when you go out to eat. So one of the things, and then this is like macaroni egg noodles here. So one of the things that I said that I could probably use less of is like less like cheese and macaroni and cheese. But it's so good. And one of the things that I could use more of is more exercising and more outdoors activities. So that is day 5. Day number 6, use whatever is on your desk to make a page filled with hearts. So I have a bucket of scraps, fabric scraps on my desk. So I just randomly pulled those out and then outlined it with marker. And big fabric one here, and these are paper scraps that were on my desk. And day number 7, what do I love most about myself? The word of the day is me. So I won't read the whole thing, but basically I'm just saying that I'm happy and grateful and thankful. And one of the things that I love about myself is that I feel like I was raised really well rounded. And so I'm really open-minded and accepting to all different types of people and things. So we are ready for March. So let me move this aside. So for the March prompts, the central theme of these is going to be kind of based around growth or ideas of growth, because we're getting ready to be into spring. So it's a fun time. So for the prompts, oh, and for those of you who requested, I've gotten a few messages from you. I guess the Word documents don't really work too well on Mac computers or Apple computers. So I have put this document in a PDF format now. So when you go to my website and click the link to get this, it's going to be in PDF. So that's going to be something that I think should help you all who are having problems with not all the prompts showing up. So day number 1, pick a quote about growth. What does this quote mean to you? Day number 2, use scraps, buttons, markers, really anything that you would like to make a page full of flowers. So kind of like how we did the heart one in February, we'll do one that's similar for March, but with flowers. Day number 3, it's book page day. Let's use some hoarded books or magazines to collage a springtime spread. Day number 4, use the word growth to make an acrostic. Use words that help describe what personal growth means to you. And then again, this is where you put the word and then you have a subset of words that start with each letter in that word. Day number 5. So last month we wrote a letter to our future self, right? So day number 5, write a letter to your younger self. What are some things that you would say to encourage growth and the life path of the young version of you? Day number 6, what are 3 things that you like to do or enjoy in general when daylight savings arrives? We get a few more hours of sunlight. Yay. I think it's daylight. I get confused. I think it's called daylight savings when we get more time, like we're getting ready to. Well, here in the US anyway. But either way, when it's the time of year where you get more sunlight added onto your day, what are some things that you like to do? And then day number 7, use spring colored, floral or washi tapes, crayons, scraps, or fabric, any medium that you want to spell out the word life. So, yeah, and then we have the little March clip art there. So that's the prompts. That's the prompts that I did for February. Here are the new prompts for March. Don't forget to use the hashtags if you are doing this along with us. I've been enjoying the ones that I've been seeing so far. There's some really cool, great, and cool. Anyway, so yeah, so I think that's pretty much going to be it for this video. We are in the middle of the junk journal challenge, so that is a couple of videos back. There are a couple of videos, I think, and then I think tomorrow, which should be Sunday, there should be another new video for the junk journal challenge. So if you want to hop in on that as well, please do. Otherwise, that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.